Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happened.
I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes...
The catch is made for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
To kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The movement goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Bringing pressure. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Convert this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on...
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards.
He's trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a...
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The shotgun handoff here. Not much on that play. Crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Same tailback, another carry. He stopped out at the foot
through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard
play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold him to 3.
Couldn't quite get in, but the
caller has the ability to either run it or throw it. because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more. Makes a stick.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Goes backwards, lose. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Beautiful catch. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Now juke. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. This lead. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled inside the 4. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception. Be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making another.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
But it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They've got him, but he picked.
2nd down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. There's a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll stop him behind the. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. One down after a
1st half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Inside the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down.
The offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Could not get.
Counts for the quarterback on a run.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
To get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this.
This out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And look at
Big fella. The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And they'll move the 6. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he's a big lead. Off play action, he's looking to throw. is moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I can't believe the amount of pushing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes a handoff. He's stopped. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. That's a big game. Easy here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's
time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Has no one to last play of the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm.
Defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and
dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. 46. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain
pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Ball handed off. Tackled after he line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Encroachment defense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. You bring him down.
Kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They bring him.
But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game. Let's put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of it. And a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. Go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Bush.
To give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but they look to throw it here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. Can he make it to the marker? That's good for a first down.
For the offense.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a third. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Doesn't. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's going to be
In the last series, he almost threw another one.
The back's got it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, and he's got it again. Pickup is 5.
Between the tackles, now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round. In speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This time, a completion.
But do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't.
The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Man, how impressive have these guys been? He's played most of this year, but this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels.
What the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but the game.
Offense moving.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. Out of bounds, but not before.
First down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's fought here on second and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they're able to. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Throws it to the right. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
For the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this lot of points? And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain.
The offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Looking to chuck it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get
For a first down.
quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made over the middle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? There's the tackle, but
We're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
a quick juke to get free. Big play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made.
Game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled.
You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin. You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there?
But they're going to score on the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense just trying to work the clock. And the defense, they've already shut things down. They're in the locker room. They give up another touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.